Hello, welcome to the William Douglas Show. Hey everyone, I apologize for the messy shop, but we're in the middle of a move right now. If you watched our last video, you saw we got to move shops. We're making a ton of progress, way faster than I thought, so we'll be in there shortly. The reason I'm making this video today is because I wanted to address something that we did in our last build video, the bed. One thing that you guys have probably noticed, a lot of you have noticed and even commented about, is the grain direction problem with the bed that we make. I've never had any of them fail. So the design does work, but the grain orientation of what we're running here does raise some concerns. So what you're seeing here is the grain running in a linear direction all the way through. And because there's no joint here where the grain switches and runs this way, it makes this a very weak point. The grain is running like this. So what happens is when you stress this joint, it's likely going to fail like that. That's the thinking behind it. That's why people have raised concerns, and that's why this could be problematic. If I did a really nice joint here, it would add a significant amount of time. We want to save money for this specific build so we can get it into more clients' homes. It does work, it hasn't broken yet. So that's the main reason. The second reason is aesthetics. The aesthetics of it being one piece without a joint is another thing that I liked with this bed. So what I did to combat that was, as you saw in the last build video, I ran splines inside of here. I did them an inch deep, and the total thickness of the wood was 1.5 inches. So I ran those, I glued them in, I made them really, really, really tight, and I was hoping that that would give the linear support we need with vertical grain running here and crossing into that joint across the path of its weak point. I talked it over with my team. They said it sounded like a good idea to them, so we went with it. But just for the sake of better understanding wood, we're doing a little wood study here where I'm actually gonna stress the joints on this leg, the one that has the splines in it, and I'm going to stress the joints on this leg, and we're going to see where they break. Now, I'm not a scientist by any means. I know some of you guys probably think I am. I don't have any fancy ways of measuring the amount of pressure that I'm applying to these. I'm just gonna apply a lot of pressure to them, and we're gonna try to do it until they fail. And when they fail, we're just gonna look to see where they failed. So that's the experiment here. So let's see if my hunch of putting splines in here was a good one or not. What I want you guys to do is leave a comment below and let me know what you think is gonna happen. Is this spline actually creating strength for this joint? Is it weakening the joint because we bored into it and we left a very narrow edge on the outsides? Or is it doing absolutely nothing at all? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I wanna let this dry overnight, and tomorrow we're gonna flush it up and we're gonna stress them, and I wanna try to do that on live. If I can figure out how to work the live on here, I'm gonna do that so you guys can watch it happen. If not, then I'll just record another video and release it with the results. I'm very curious to know what your guys' thoughts are on this, and if anybody else has thought about something like this or even tried it. So let me know what you think is gonna happen, and check back soon. Oh yeah, one more thing I wanted to do is take a second to thank everyone for the encouraging comments in the last video. We are going through another move. It has been a hard year for us, but you guys keep us going. Those comments mean a lot to us here at WDC, and thank you to everyone who bought a hat or plans or templates. That means a lot to us. We only got 4 hats left, so if you want to get one, better get it now. We're about to be sold out again. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching.